Hello Aries and welcome to Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and this is my first time here on YouTube, and I just wanted to share a little bit about myself. I am a psychic and a coach, and this has been a 2-year goal of mine, so I'm really excited to be here sharing my voice, sharing my passion, sharing my gifts, my wisdom, my knowledge, and my life experiences on this channel with you guys. So thank you for tuning in. These are going to be, I'm going to be bringing you weekly love vibe readings. So I'm not going to put a date on any of these videos. These are just whoever resonates with them and they click on them. I believe that there is a message in here for you, so they're not going to be date specific. I'm just leaving it open. These are just general messages, so take what you need and leave what doesn't resonate for you, Aries. I believe everybody is intuitive and everyone, you know, has the right to use their discernment. So take what you need, okay? With this reading, I could be reading for yourself, or I could be reading for the person that you're coming in here and watching this reading wanting to know about. I could be reading about that person. So just change it up to fit your current situation. I will leave a description of my services below if you would like to work with me, and also too, I am over on Instagram, so I've left a link there that you can link into to be able to connect with me on Instagram, and I really look forward to getting to know you guys better. I hope you enjoy my channel. So Aries, let's dive on in and find out what's in store for your love vibes reading this week. So I'm using the Animal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron Reid as the overall energy and message for your reading. I did do this reading previously, but for whatever reason the video cancelled out, so I saw that as an opportunity that it just wasn't meant to be. So this is take 2, Aries. So let's dive on in and find out. For you this week, we have the butterfly spirit, and directly underneath it says here, transformation is beautiful. So when I tune into this card, I'm getting that, Aries, you have been journeying through what I call the tunnel of transformation. This could be a process that you have been going through for a while, or the person that you are thinking about or connected to has been going through some kind of a transformation themselves. But I'm really strongly feeling, Aries, this is more you. And it's been quite a bit of a journey, and I still feel that you're going through the transformation tunnel. I still feel you're going through it. And it's really about tapping in and accessing what you have learnt on your journey so far through this transformation process. It's really about spreading your wings and showing others, or showing, you know, the person that you're connected to, what kind of changes you have made. And I feel that sometimes when we go through transformation, it can tend to be pain or painful experiences that trigger us to transform, or that trigger us to actually start making our way through the tunnel of transformation. And I feel this is what's happened, Aries, and I know this is not going to resonate for every single Arian out there, but for those of you who really need to hear this message, you understand this, okay? Now, I feel that your partner, significant partner, or the person that you're connected to is starting to see you transform, is starting to see a glimpse of how you've evolved, okay? How you've changed, how your identity is slowly transforming. There's something about you that kind of speaks a different vibe or a different energy to your significant other or to the person that you're connected to, because this can be for those in couples. This reading is for those who are in couples, those who are single, those who have a romantic interest in someone. This is open. This reading is open, so take it how it fits, okay? But I'm really strongly seeing that this is how the other person is viewing you. They are starting to see a glimpse of your new identity, or perhaps for some of you Aries out there, they're really capturing the full essence of how much you have really transformed through personal experiences, personal trauma, personal pain, personal hardship. Through your own personal journey, they're seeing that change unfold within you. And if you live with this person, they're seeing it in the way you conduct yourself around the house, the way you conduct yourself when you communicate with them. They're seeing it in the seamless little things. I think I'm saying that right. Am I saying that right, Aries? I don't know. I'm sure I make up my own language. I'm sure I do. But what I'm seeing here for you is that you need to understand, Aries, that this is a beautiful transformation. And transforming oneself is not an easy process. It's quite difficult, and it can be quite difficult for the majority of people. So when you're transforming, it can be quite painful, it can be quite difficult, it can be quite challenging, but there's beauty in that. And that's what I want you to really get a hold of or grasp, is that you have made a beautiful, or you are making a beautiful transition into a new way of being. And it's only going to better you and your relationship or your future relationships with others. If you are trying to attract an ideal mate, Aries, if you're single and you're trying to attract an ideal mate, then this transformation is that you make on yourself. And if you're still going through the transformation tunnel, then once you get to the other side, other people are going to view the beauty in you. They're going to see you. They're going to see you. They're going to see you in a different light, or you're going to attract better into your energy field. You're going to attract better into your life because you're showing up better for yourself. Okay? And that's really important. This is really a significant time for a lot of Aries out there. Now, if this is not you, Aries, and I'm feeling like it is, but if this is not you, then this is the person that you're thinking about. And you could be looking at them going, wow, they're really shining. I can see them making an effort to change, or they have changed. They are, or they could be going through the transformation tunnel themselves. And they need to be reminded that, yeah, it's going to get hard and it's going to get challenging, but the end result's going to be worth it. And sometimes when we're going through this transformation tunnel, we really are fighting our own egos, because the stories that we've been telling ourselves in our headspace for years and years and years, they can sometimes keep popping up. They can sometimes like keep popping up. And they keep popping up to keep you safe. And what do I mean by that? It's we fear change. And when we fear change, our stories come into play and they can self-sabotage us from moving forward. They can self-sabotage you from making the transition through to the very end of the tunnel. So Aries, this is what I'm channeling from the butterfly spirit for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these cards aside now, and I'm just going to slide this over here, because this is going to be the overall energy for your Love Vibes weekly reading. And what I'm doing now is I am tapping into the Everyday Tarot deck to draw some more information in regards to your reading. Now, what I do is I don't always take every single card that pops out. I listen to my intuition, and the ones that feel right, I work with, okay? So as I shuffle and I wait for one to pop out, I just wanted to say that I read tarot intuitively. I use tarot as my tool to channel information, okay? I don't read tarot necessarily by the book. Sometimes I will take their true meaning, and other times I won't. So there we go. We've got another card here. So with this, I'll start here. I feel with the Two of Cups that the transformation that your or your significant other is undertaking or undergoing right now is really to benefit it's to benefit the relationship. Okay, it's to benefit the relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship, it's to benefit your relationship. And we know that we can't always make, we can't, everyone has free will. We can't make someone else change. Change really starts with you. You know this. So if you're going through that transformation tunnel, you can only, Aries, inspire your significant other. Now, if they want to keep up with you, they will be inspired by you, and they will come along for the journey. They will join you on the journey through transformation. But it can equally repel your significant other. It can trigger your significant other, because it means that if they're not ready to change, it can trigger them. And then that can cause all sorts of havoc too. So it can either inspire them to draw themselves closer to you, or it can repel them and make them go the other way. Now, however way you look at this, Aries, don't be afraid, because everything works out for your highest good. I truly, truly believe that. And if you're attached to the outcome, and if that outcome is, I don't want to completely transform because I'm afraid to lose my partner, then you will really, that's a self-sabotaging belief. That's a story that's trying to keep you stuck from really evolving to the next level. Okay? And then you don't grow and your relationship stays stuck and it just stays there. right? It stays at that level. But like I said, it can inspire your partner or it can repel them. Now, for those of you who are single or who have someone on their mind, your transformation could draw this person closer to you. They could be attracted to you because you're starting to then resonate for them. You're starting to vibe to them. And you know, if someone's not coming close to you, it's because they're not vibing the same vibe as you. And so when you're going through this change, you start to attract better. You start to attract better energy towards you, right? And as I'm doing your reading, the candle switched off. The candle's out. So, okay, I'm going to take this one, Aries. Okay, so what we have here, we've got the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here that someone's finding it really difficult to make some kind of a decision. I feel for those of you in a partnership, this could be your partner or significant other who's finding it very difficult to make a decision in what he or she needs to do to change his outlook or his perspective or his behavior or his habits. So I'm feeling here that someone is seeing you or someone is viewing the other person as changing and transforming, but they really don't want to make a decision in regards to whether they should join you on this journey, because it's mirroring something back to them. And like I said to you before, one of you is feeling challenged to make some kind of a change or to make a decision to change, right? That's very challenging. Also too, I'm seeing this is that if you do fully go through the transformation tunnel, you may not know where you're going to end up. And that can be a little bit frightening for you. Or that could be a little bit frightening for the other person. Because it's like, oh, I don't want to know how this story ends or how this story goes. Because feeling a little bit apprehensive. I'm getting like this apprehensive energy coming through. But just know, whatever decision you decide, whatever you decide here, or whatever your significant other decides, there is a gift being offered to you. I feel someone will offer you a gift, or it could be you finally giving yourself the gift that you've been waiting so long to receive. And that could be the gift of, you know, receiving better, the gift of receiving a better partner, the gift of receiving a better relationship. You know, do you know what I'm saying, Aries? So I'm feeling here someone could be coming towards you now that they're seeing you change. Someone could be coming towards you and offering you some kind of a commitment. Or this could be you finally committing to yourself and putting yourself first. You know, like no more indecision. I'm finally making a decision to put myself first. With this Page of Pentacles, it's like really putting yourself first. I've decided I'm going to put myself first. But if you decide to put yourself first, that's the gift that you will be giving yourself. That's the gift that you'll be able to give to others, because you're role modeling that to those around you, and they will find that very inspirational. So Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading and it resonated for you, feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll chat to you soon, Aries.